is Guinness vegan?
Yes, Guinness is vegan friendly.
And when did that change?
That would have changed actually in the Guinness draft that you're drinking in and around to mid 2016 actually.
And how did that kind of come about?
So Guinness have always innovated. We consider ourselves, an innovation brewery. We've created, nitro stouts. We've created stout as a style of beer. So we're always kind of looking to kind of ways in that we can innovate, and becoming a vegan friendly beer is probably, one of the best innovations we could come up with in this kind of modern day. So it was something that was always on our mind. But we'd also, there was quite a lot of press about Guinness being not vegan friendly, so that would have kind of sped things along, if you will. But it would have always been Guinness's intention to have a vegan friendly beer because we're always innovating.
And it was never the ingredients, it was just kind of a little bit at the end that has changed.
Exactly. So, and it was also, I'd say that we were almost done an injustice because at the time Guinness did take a lot of flack about being a non-vegan friendly beer, but what most people didn't understand is that this was an industry practice. It wasn't just Guinness Brewery using a certain product, it was all across the industry. So most other major beer brands were using this product. So, let's call it what it is. So when you make beer, coming towards the end of the process, you want to kind of clarify it or filter it to make sure it's a nice clean beer, no sediments, you're getting a great product. So in order to do this clarification, most breweries use a product which is called isinglass. And isinglass wouldn't be a vegan friendly product. So because that product was used as part of the kind of filtration process, Guinness would say, we're not a vegan friendly beer, which I think, was also quite commendable, that they were holding their hands up and saying, no, we're not, we admit it. But again, it was all across the industry. So we wanted to come up with a way, how we couldn't be. So we invested a lot of time and a lot of money into the kind of research and development for this. And eventually we realised that the best way to do this was to remove the isinglass product and find a way to replicate its effects. And we've done that by creating a new filtration system, like a whole new filtration system. So this is a process now in the brewery where it's, mechanical machines, where we're putting our beer through this system, and it's giving us the same results in finding the product as the isinglass did. So it means now that we can 100% hold our hands up and say we are completely vegan friendly beer. And we're also one of the first major beer brands in the world to do this for their kind of mainstream beer.
Do you think that in general the kind of number of people that are vegan in Ireland is on the rise?
Oh, definitely. Vegan thinking and as a way of life is, while maybe we wouldn't kind of have the high volume of numbers of vegans right now, but it's a conversation that's prevalent everywhere around all the tables. Even my own home, myself, my partner are kind of realizing that in order for a sustainable environment or a future for anybody, we really have to look at how we're consuming and what we're consuming and what goes into that. So veganism in Ireland is definitely it's a hot topic and it's on the grow as well. Yeah.